like that. Look at that Balmain set.
Ruth, you're supposed to be looking at the glasses. How did you end up in Balmain? I know, that's lovely.
Stunning, isn't it?
Ooh.
I don't know how we came into this.
What date are we on? Huh? 8th? Welcome to the 8th of February. Georgie's just having fun with her babu. We're still having to visit outside in the freezing cold weather. It's probably about -20.
I like those ones. I like these ones.
Here's my addict. That's the ones I got.
Is it?
Yeah. And I managed to get 10% off them.
Oh, they're nice at the side.
And they're gold on the top. Just put the chocolates, put the little chocolates in. Just put them into your chocolate. That's it. Just throw them in. That's it. Yay! It's going to make it even more chocolatey. Do you want to taste one? Go on then. Is it nice?
Just look at it, he's good at it. So that's it.
Will I bring you a little spoon to give it a stir as well? Would that be a good idea? I'll see you put. Do you want to put the flour in? No. Flour will melt. And then the other one. That's it. Put it on. It's just like paper. That's it. It'll melt. Oh wow! Is it hot? It's nice. It'll heat you up, won't it? Is it very chocolatey? Good morning and welcome to the 9th of February. Do you want to see our weather? Do you? Look at this. It is snowing like crazy this morning. There we go. I'm at the stage where I've just about had enough of the snow. But anyway, my face, I have been spending time on my face this morning. As you could probably tell, it's all marked up. So, right, okay, I thought I'd sit you here for a wee chit chat, and I think I'll do my skincare with you as well, and I'll tell you what I've actually done this morning and why my face is maybe looking a little red. What's that on it? Okay, so I thought I'd sit you here and we can have a nice wee chat, and we'll do some skincare as well, finish off my skincare for the morning, and then I'm going to go and work out. Because I don't know why I like to do my skincare before I work out. Anyway, I just feel as if this morning my face needs some TLC. So I woke up this morning and I thought, we're needing something this morning. So my face is always cleansed and cleaned from the night before. It's something I always have to do. I cannot go to bed with makeup on. I think I've said this before because I just got into the habit. I'll need to stop repeating myself. So I looked and I thought, right, I'm going to go in with a mask this morning. I feel as if my face needs a good old drink. So I went in with the Pixie plumping mask. Although my face is cleansed and all that, after I've washed it in the morning, I always like to go in with the Pixie retinol tonic. So wash my face, Pixie retinol tonic, and then I just went in straight with the Pixie plumping mask, just to nourish it. And then when you start focusing on your face, you start going, oh, the eyebrows need doing. So I started plucking my eyebrows, and then I'm using one of these mirrors. It's the big mirror I got from Amazon. It's got lights and all that, but it's also got this little mirror on it, which not a good idea, let me tell you. It's not a good idea, especially when you've got a thing about hairs on your face. So it basically magnifies everything by 100 times. So I plucked my eyebrows, and then of course I started focusing. And because I'm sure, okay, I may be wrong, but I'm sure the Revitalash does create hairs around your face, because I noticed them again. And like I said, I've been using the Revitalash, which I absolutely love, can't say it enough times. So then I start noticing all the hairs. So I got my zapper out. So after I'd done the mask and all that, plucked my eyebrows, I went, I need to get my zapper out. So I got my wee zapper out and I started so I started zapping my face, which has left me looking a little like this, which is where we're at just now. Let me have a sip of coffee. So I'm now going to go in with how I would normally go in with my skincare in the morning. So my skincare in the morning would be the Pixie Retinol Tonic. Then I would go in with the number 7 Radiance Vitamin C. So I'm going to go in with that. So I'll just put a couple of light drops of the vitamin C. It's just really light drops. Don't want to put too much on this morning because of everything else that I have already done to my face. So I'm just going to let that sink in, because I really do like to leave space in between my skincare. I always like to do that. So I'm just tapping that in. Normally I would rub it in, but because I need to be gentle. In fact, the truth is, I was talking to Kelly, my daughter-in-law, who's a beauty therapist. I said, look, I've done a skin mask and I don't really know, can you go in with your usual skincare? Should I have done it the other way around? She says, no, just go in with your usual skincare, but when you go in with your vitamin C, just tap it in, don't rub it, just tap it in gently, don't put a lot. And I really, although I was doing this, I wasn't squeezing out a lot. It's just right. So that's it. It does feel a bit tacky just now, a bit sticky, so I'm gonna let that absorb in before we have a wee chat. I just wanted to chat. You know, I've noticed now watching some of these young, bigger YouTubers on, and they've always focused on showing what perfect lives they have, and they've always seemed so perfect, which in all honesty, that doesn't appeal to me. I think it's because of my age, and I understand that's not reality, and I think it's a shame that they always focused on looking glamorous, dressing up in the house, and just, you know when you're this age group, that's not real, so it doesn't appeal to me. But I think it is a shame for the young ones that buy into this. But lately that has changed. They seem to be coming out and showing their vulnerable side. Now, are they doing that? So this is making me think, right, why are you doing that now? Why all of a sudden are you showing us your vulnerable side when you've never ever done that in the past? Why are you telling us that you're struggling when you've never shared your struggles before? And is this what's the word, is this what their managers, their agents have told them they need to do, because this is where we're at now in the world, where you need to show your vulnerable side to get more followers, because most people are feeling vulnerable. We're all very up and down just now, and because of everything that's going on, we're all having our days where we're struggling. And do they feel as if they have to now show this? I'm finding it all very strange. I'm finding it all very strange because, you know, life is like that. Whether we have a pandemic, you know, or not, life is like that. Life is very up and down. It doesn't take a pandemic for you to have up and downs in life. That happens, you know. People lose jobs when there's not a pandemic. People die when there's not a pandemic. You know, people have depression, anxiety, and all of that when there's not a pandemic. These things happen. That is life. Sometimes life is fandabidoozy. Sometimes life is pretty shitty. And that's it. That's basically life. And it's how you deal with it, how you make the most of it, who you've got around you. Everybody's different. We're all different with how we deal with things. But all of a sudden now, all these people on YouTube, I'm just focusing on YouTube, I'm just talking about YouTube now, who have focused on showing their wonderful lives and how everything is wonderful. It just seems to be a trend now that they're all coming out and and sharing their struggles. And it's making, honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but it's making me think, really? Is this something now that you're having to do? Is it part of your growth? Is it part of what you're needing to do because your channels are maybe not growing as quickly as they were because you're not sharing your vulnerable side? So it's trending now to share your vulnerable side. Anyway, I just thought I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling just now. Okay, I'm now going to go in with the Estee Lauder Perfectionist, which looks like so. And this is nearly finished, as you can see. And when it does finish, I am going to try the number 7 serum. So that's my serum I'm going to go in with, like so. Just put it in, and then I'm going to let that sit on my skin as well. So I thought I would share how I do my morning skincare. Obviously I don't always use a mask. For me, masks are a treat, really. I kind of put on a mask when I think, oh, we're needing that wee bit extra. So yeah, I've been asked to share how I actually use these products. And yeah, and the thing I have found with the number 7 products, when you're using them, you actually feel as if something's happening. What I may add here is I think maybe I will start not using them every day because they just might be a little too strong for my face. So I'm going to start changing it up and maybe not using everything all the time. And if you've been with me, you'll know that I really reacted to the products initially, and then I was okay, but I can still see sometimes, and it's more when I use the glycolic pads, I think they kind of start so I may stop using the glycolic pads every night. I think that's just maybe too strong for me. Oh, I'm enjoying my cup of coffee. By the way, I've still got to work out and clean downstairs, and I'm sitting here playing with skincare, but it does actually take me a while in the morning by the time I do all of this. So yesterday we had a really lovely afternoon because I got up yesterday and I tried to do a run, and it was so cold. The coldness was cutting into my throat, and I just couldn't. Almost felt like a panic attack, you know, and it was just catching me, and I thought, nah. So I jogged back because it was okay. The wind wasn't as bad jogging back as it was when I was jogging down. So I jogged back and I thought, I'm just going to pick up Lily and go for a walk. So I picked up Lily and walked up to visit Georgie as well, and took her wee Aero chocolate as well. But oh, she was at the window at the time when I arrived. She was playing, she had the back to the window, and I just tapped on the window, and her excitement just when she looked through the window, it was an absolute picture. I don't know if it was to see me or the chocolate, but anyway, we'll assume it was because she saw Yaya. So anyway, then they walked down later on. George was off yesterday, it was a school holiday yesterday, and they walked, and we were in the garden under the heaters, and it was Baltic, it really was. I mean, I filled up hot water bottles, we had the heaters on, we had a wee glass of wine, I made a hot chocolate for Georgie, and it was just lovely. As cold as it was just lovely. And then I walked Georgie back because that's what she wanted, so it was good. It made it just, oh, it's just, you know, I just wish I could just have all my family close to me again, and we could just, you know, not worry about anything. But anyway, that, you know, it's all about making the most of the day. So that's what we did yesterday, and of course I cleaned upstairs because it was Monday, and you clean upstairs on a Monday. And yeah, and today this is what I'm doing. Avoiding my workout and avoiding cleaning downstairs. Okay, so I think I would probably have left that in a wee bit longer, but what I'm going to go in with now is my eye cream. So this is the number 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Eye Cream, and that's what that looks like. So this does have a slight tint to it. I'm going to look over there because I can see better in the mirror there. Okay, I'll just put a few dabs of that on it. I don't know if it'll pick up, but there is a very, very slight tint to that. So this is, by the way, this, I don't know if I've showed you, but that's keeping my skincare. It's just so much easier. So I'm just gonna dab this in. I love this stuff because I can see an immediate difference when I put that under my eyes. I mean, I can really see a difference when I use their eye cream. I used to have, what was it? I used to have this other product, I can't remember, and it was really good for kind of disguising the lines. But look, I don't know if you can see the difference, but I can really see the difference. So that's that. Oh, by the way, I've also used my Revitalash. I kind of put that on first thing after I've washed my face. So I kind of put that on as well. So that's that. So that's what we've been doing with the 9th. So I said today was the 9th, and do you know, this is a weird fact that I remember, but when I bought my first Chanel bag, I bought it on the 9th of February. Not that one, the smaller one. Yeah, about 7 years ago. Fact! There you go, 9th of February I bought my first Chanel bag because I'd bought it for my birthday and didn't open it until my birthday. That's how good I was. I was still kind of trying to get over that. Oh my god, I just bought a Chanel bag. It took me a few weeks to get over that. I've also received some gifts already which I have been warned not to open until my birthday, so the boxes are just sitting there. Like, I'm not opening them. That's really, really good for me. I would not. I normally have to rip things open and just get into them, but I've been good. I have been good. I'm saving them for my birthday. By the way, I will link this Zappa underneath. I got this from Amazon. If anybody's interested, it's great for during the lockdown. By the way, if you normally go and see a therapist to get hair removal. You can hear Rico singing in the background. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my moisturizer, which again is the Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced, and this is what this one looks like. And then if I was going out, I would probably go in, not probably, I would go in with sunblock, and I like a sunblock with a tint to it. Can you hear him? He's making his demi glace today, which is a kind of, I don't know, it's like a gravy, maybe not a gravy. It's something that he adds to his sauces. A stock, it's gravy. It's like a stock thing. Base stock that he uses for his sauces. So he's making that, which takes a while because, you know, all the veg and all of that in it. Okay, so that's that, and that's all I would do now. But let me show you the sun cream. So this is my, I've showed you this before on the vlogs, but anyway, just in case, as we're talking about skincare just now, that's the sun cream that I use, a sunblock. This has got an SPF of 50 in it, and it comes in both the tinted and the non-tinted. And the reason I like it tinted, because I don't like the sunblock, especially the ones that are SPF 50, they have that whiteness to them, so I like them to be slightly tinted. And this would be ideal if you're, you know, like in a hot country and you don't want to use foundation, so all you would do is use that. So I've also bought the, so I couldn't get that one, and I know I'm repeating myself, and I do apologise if you watch all my videos. I know some of you do, so I do apologise for repeating myself. But I bought the number 7, and I haven't opened this. I really don't want to open it before I start using it. So I don't know how my skin's going to react to that, so I'll let you know when I start using that. There's still some in there, but I'm not going to, obviously I'm not going to use sunblock. I only use sunblock if I'm going out, and I'm not planning to go anywhere today, so I'll just put all my products away, and that's it. So I just keep that skincare in there, and then things like toners, glyconics and all that, I keep all of that in my cupboard because that's more the cleansing things. These are all kind of the moisturizing things that I keep in here. So I kind of like the way I've got everything set up now because it's really organized. I know I'm kind of that organized person anyway, but these creams and all that were just sitting on the shelf and they were annoying me because I would have to move one to get at the other, and I really wanted them to the right of me there, so I knew where they were. And then I thought, I had all my brushes and combs and hair things in there, so I've swapped them out, and it's just, I love it. I love it. These were out of B&M. I've had them for ages and ages and ages. I've got one for Rico's shaving stuff that he keeps in the cupboard, and I just love them. And then when they get dirty, you just wash them out. They're easily washed out. So that's that. I think now that's the skincare done. I think now I better just go and work out, and enough chat, don't we think, for this Tuesday morning? Cheers. Now I can taste the creams.
I don't think where they go. I'm gonna throw that bit.
Oh, that's a good throw!
How are you laughing at?
Don't you dare!
I'll show you, yeah, your snowman.
Don't you dare! Don't.
I'm gonna go get my stuff out of the oven, George, right?
Hello, and welcome to the, oh my gosh, to the 10th of February. I need to show you what just happened. I can barely hold up the camera. So I was doing my skipping, my workout, and this fell on top of me. Oh my goodness me. From up there, it just came down. It actually hit my elbow. Look at that, George's pram came flying out. Actually hit my elbow, and I can already see it bruising up. Oh, I don't know if it's going to show on camera, but it's, oh, oh my goodness me. I think I'm going to have a swollen elbow. Did not expect that to happen. I'm in the house all by myself. Can't hold the camera with that elbow. Oh, Lily's away to the groomers, so Rico's taken her to the groomers. But that is how easily accidents can happen. Oh God, oh, it's really bruising up now. As long as it's not broken, but I can move it, so it's fine. Right, I think it's shower time. I think I need to actually film something because I haven't really been doing much apart from the bit of vlogging. Oh my goodness, sweaty Betty. Woofed. Right, I just thought I would share that with you. Whew. Hello my beautiful girl. Hello, that's right, just you rub everything off. Just you rub everything off. Did you go to the groomers? Are you looking beautiful? Oh, my beautiful girl. This is Lily trying to rub all the smellies off. Aren't you? Let me see you. Oh, there you go. I have just had a delivery from Dior, hence why this is sitting here, because I have sprayed it. I am now going to go and film it, unbox it. I haven't actually ordered from Dior online before. This is a first for me, so I'm going to do a first impressions, hence why I don't have any makeup on. So yeah, but I've curled my hair, used my Oracle, which I am loving. Let me show you. Did I put it away? Let me show you. I keep saying I'm going to show you what the Oracle looks like. This is the Oracle. So you just put your hair through it and it comes out like that. Really easy. I don't know why I've got the hang of it all of a sudden, but I do. Don't ask me. All of a sudden, I can use it. Okay. Let me sit down and open this up because I'm quite excited to see what it actually looks like. So I'm going to put it on my sun. See how quickly the colour changes because of the light? See? Okay. Probably going to have to roll this down as well. Okay. Right. Let's get this rolled down. Let's unbox it. So this came from Dior.